Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them.
stand is open tonight, being operated by our Liberty Center Music Boosters. Come on out and support your Liberty Center band members and choir members with the purchase of food and beverages. The athletic boosters are selling 50/50 raffle tickets as well as winter sports souvenir programs. Come on out and see the athletic boosters. They're going to be selling 50/50 tickets up until the tip-off of the Varsity game. Remember that your support of Liberty Center Athletic Boosters supports all Liberty Center athletes. We've got some junior Tiger Lady basketball players here. Let's give them a round of applause. A reminder to the senior Lady Tiger basketball parents, with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, will you please meet the athletic director in the commons? 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, please meet the athletic director in the commons.
Well, good evening again, Tiger Sports fans. Tonight here on Tiger Sports Live, it's girls basketball. The varsity about ready to be underway here from the Jungle and Liberty Center. The Lady Vikings of Evergreen come to town to take on our Tigers. It is senior night, and right now we'll be...
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please direct your attention to the court as we recognize and honor our senior girls basketball players and their families. Our first senior tonight is number 2, Madeline Bailey. Maddie is the daughter of Michelle and Jim Bailey. She is a 4-year member of the Lady Tigers basketball program. After high school, Maddie will be attending the University of Detroit Mercy with a goal of obtaining a degree in dentistry. Next up, number 0, Peyton Hageman. Peyton is being escorted tonight by her parents, Steve and Cindy Hageman. She is a 4-year member of the basketball team. Peyton's future plans are to attend St. Francis University in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and to major in diagnostic medical sonography. Next up, number 23, Macy Cruz. Macy is joined tonight by her parents, Carrie and Heather Cruz. She is a 4-year member of the basketball program. After graduation, Macy will be attending Owens Community College to study radiology technology. And our final senior tonight, number 1, Addie Zentek. Addie is with her parents, Peg and Ben Zentek. She is a 4-year member of the Lady Tigers basketball program. After school, Addie's goal is to obtain a degree in dentistry, but is undecided on a college at this time. The Liberty Center Athletic Department would like to thank this group of seniors and their families for their commitment to Tiger Athletics over the past 4 years, and we wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. At this time, please stand and join us in a round of applause for our girls, senior basketball players, and their families.
And there you have our 4 seniors tonight. Peyton Hageman, Addie Zentek, Maddie Bailey, and Macy Crew. All right, we'll be back after warm-ups here with the play introductions and national anthem, and we'll be back right after this. To this, so. Well, good evening, Tiger sports fans. We're back here at the Jungle from Liberty Center with varsity action. The Evergreen Lady Vikings come to town to take on our Liberty Center Lady Tigers on senior night. Peyton Hagman, Eddie Zentek, Maddie Bailey, and Macy Crew are honored seniors. And we'll be right back after the national.
For the Board of Education, the administration, and the athletic department of Liberty Center Schools, we welcome you to tonight's game. We are pleased that you're here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with liberties and freedoms like none other. To honor the United States of America and all of our servicemen and servicewomen, both past and present, we ask that you please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Liberty Center High School and Evergreen High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct and competition. While the athletes in this game tonight are friendly rivals, all in attendance are reminded that this is a game between student athletes and that sporting behavior is expected. The officials for this game tonight have been chosen according to the policies and procedures set forth by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your officials for tonight's game are Mr. Brett Green, Mr. Ryan Heller, and Mr. Dylan Woods. And now let's meet our teams. First, the visiting Lady Vikings from Evergreen High School. A 5', 9" sophomore, number 4, Lene Mans. A 5', 4" junior, number 2, Kayla Reisner. A 5', 6" junior, number 11, Bailey Lumbrizer. A 5', 7" junior, number 14, Ava Vaculin. And a 5', senior, number 22, Kennedy Emmett. Evergreen is coached by Brittany Simbolin, assisted by Ethan Van Lookie, Elaine Field, Chandler Lumbrizer, and Austin Lumbrizer. And now, for your Liberty Center Lady Tigers. A 5', 9" senior, number 0, Peyton Hageman. A 5', 3" senior, number 1, Addie Zintek. A 5', 7" senior, number 2, Maddie Bailey. A 5', 7" sophomore, number 3, Cole Atkinson. And a 5', 3" senior, number 23, Macy Cruz. Liberty Center is coached by Tim Davis, assisted by Josh Williams, Braylon Weimer, Kristen Stacy, and Casey Underwood. And tonight's Miami High Owner.
All right, I'm your host, Mark Fly. On the call with me tonight, the one, the only, Spike Whitman.
Well, you might. He's the one and only. Nobody else can claim it.
Well,
anyway.
I did not articulate that, but okay.
Anyway, we've got Evergreen coming in at 10-10. Liberty Center at 10-11 in their final regular season game. Two records evenly matched. The scoring is evenly matched. We're in for a good one.
Well, and one of them is 1-5 in the league. The other's 2-4.
Right. We'll get to that scoring totals in just a minute. All right, Liberty Center controls the tip. They get it underside. A little push layup. Good! Great feed from out front. Zintek there to finish it off under. Wasn't able to play it off the board, so it was that little short 4-footer. While long three on the way, that's going to get nothing. And out of bounds, it'll go off to Liberty Center. Now, scoring-wise, Evergreen averages 42. Liberty Center averages 38. But Liberty gets up 41 points a game, Evergreen 42. So a net total of 3 points. Here's the drive by Crew, gets inside, has her shot blocked, and the Tigers will have it out of bounds.
Spike, I just realized something.
Uh-oh.
This is my favorite girls coach on the Evergreen Vikings.
Oh, that Cymbalin?
Cymbola.
Long three on the way. Too long. Zintek got a hand on it, almost knocked it away, but it'll be turned over to Evergreen.
She has the unique ability to scream the entire game, Spike. The girls have to listen to her.
Oh, yeah. Cymbolin's a big name out of Evergreen. That's kind of symbolic with good athletes. All right. Knocked away by Zintek, keeping pressure on the ball. It rolls loose. Recovered Evergreen, top of the key, over to the right wing, back out front. Liberty in a 1-3-1 zone. Zintek out on front. They get a double team with Hope. Now down to the baseline. Tigers double team that. They force a turnover. Zintek there to steal away. Ahead, Bailey.
Nice control by Maddie Bailey.
All right, Atkinson out front. Zintek, left point, long lob, finds back door. Hope fires, got it! What a pass! Skipped an angle across by Zintek, and Abby coolly laid it in, and now the double team, and Hope. Well, now what did we get for
jump
a call?
Ball. Jump ball.
A jump ball. Oh.
Okay. Those of you who are out there watching, we know that our scoreboard is about 2 seconds ahead. We are working on the issue. It's not that. It's our video is delayed. So we're working on it.
All right, so the Tigers doing a lot of trapping. Long three on the way. That's going to short iron. Battled for, knocked loose, and that was Hope Atkinson forcing a second turnover. She'll push it ahead for the Tigers. Left wing, Zintek. Couple dribbles across to Crew. Crew looks inside, nothing there. Maddie Bailey on the drive. Cut off. Back to Atkinson. Atkinson gets to the baseline. Kicks it right back out to Crew. Evergreen in a man-to-man defense. Crew, now Liberty deliberate here, taking their time. Atkinson loads up three. That's going to front iron off. Rebound by the Vikings. 4-0, Liberty Center on the way. Long three. That's going to flat iron. Bounce high up and over the equipment. Out of play, Liberty Center's ball.
Top is out.
Yes. Now Evergreen will show some sort of a press here. Now they double team the ball. Atkinson strong enough. She'll fire the home run ball. That's intercepted at midcourt. Down to the corner. Long lob across. That's too high. Grabbed by Hageman. Hageman very alert. And Atkinson now across the timeline. They'll go to Crew. Back to Atkinson. Way out on top. Defense comes out on Atkinson. Here's the little screen play. Nothing there, and the Tigers patient to work it. Long three. God! 23 feet away. Atkinson bangs one home. 7-0 Liberty Center. Little up fake. Nice job to stay on their feet. Now the drive splits the defense. The high glass runner. No good. Rebound put back. No good. Bailey boxing out well. Duck gets the rebound, and the Tigers back on the offense.
Yeah, Hope Atkinson, she can shoot the three, Spike, and they know, the coach knew, don't let her out there, don't let her out there. And the coach just looked at her players like, we game planned for this, and you let her out there. Of course, I wouldn't have guarded her 29, 39 feet away or whatever she was.
All right. Tigers deliberate. Bailey now out on the right wing. The Tigers take it around the other side. Breaking through is Bailey.
Nice cut, though.
Entry pass tipped away, and here comes Evergreen. Cut off there by Zintek. She steals it. Deliberately steals it. Here's the drive. Layup. Good! 9-0. Tigers on top. Evergreen forced to call a timeout.
Yeah, good timeout by Coach Cymbolin over there. She, Liberty with, how many steals, Diamond Dan Kessler over there on the stats. So Evergreen's got 5 turnovers already,
Wow.
Spike. So, and I'll tell you what, most of those were forced by Liberty Center. So some good defense here early on by the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, Liberty, that's part of it's part of their makeup is they either come out flat or they come out hard charging. And you never, they don't know. It's something you just can't control. It's what it is. But the Tigers come out tonight. I think the biggest thing was they took care of the basketball. They did not, maybe one turnover, but their offense got settled in. They moved the ball around. They found open players and played the game on offense the way it's supposed to be played. By the way, shooting threes, Hope Atkinson, 28% three-point shooter, so pretty decent.
Well, she's one of those streaky shooters, Spike. When she's on, man, she's just burning the nets down.
All right, they try to go inside. That's Atkinson there to step in front, steal it away. So another turnover, double team pressure. Tigers get out of that to Crew right side. Down to the corner to Bailey. Bailey drives, can't get in, pulls it back out to Crew. Crew penetrates, Crew drives, lays it up softly off the glass and got it in there. Baby!
At that time,
11-0.
I'm sorry, Spike, at that timeout, Falls Knight came in for Hageman for the Tigers.
Yeah, Falls Knight averaging, we'll get to that in a minute, but a great job. Falls Knight kept it alive. It was Zintek that picked it off. Now the Tigers push it up with the left-hand dribble, hand off to Bailey, deep left wing. Back to Zintek, and the Tigers work the perimeter. They try to go inside. Good recovery by Bailey coming out to get the ball. Now down in the corner, Zintek. She'll drive the paint, knocked away, and here comes Evergreen. They've got a 1-on-2. Cut off there by Crew. Nice job there to keep her off. And Evergreen still shut out. Crew steals it away. Ooh, I can buy that.
Well, the referees tend to go to that quick jump ball, Spike. They don't want some bows thrown.
I see. That's the way they played it at Libby. They didn't want the elbows, did they?
Yeah,
right.
The fisticuffs.
Yeah. All right.
Chloe Moeller in the game for Liberty Center.
Tigers beat the press.
Oh, and Brooklyn Moeller, cousins on the floor now.
Right. All right. Chloe Moeller fires high to Bailey. That was the other one. Chloe tripped up. And we're going to get an Evergreen foul. Moeller was tripped up, and I thought they could have called something. But
he was ready to. He had his hand up, but I think it was kind of a mutual thing there. So,
all right, Tigers lead it 11-0 on that three-chord scoreboard. Here's a flip high to Fosnight. Fosnight spins out of there.
Nice.
Toughness, I love it.
I love that. The strength that she's really come
Look at
into
that.
this
Maddie
year.
Bailey drives the baseline, kicks it across. They find
Blocked.
Axe, and that's going to be off.
It was blocked.
And rebound, Chloe Moeller. That won't go. Rebound, backside up. Aletha Fosnight. Pow! 13-0. Tigers on a run. 3-ball on the way. That's Swisher Sweet. Evergreen breaks the ice.
3-point basket by 22.
Emmett. Now a dive for the basketball. And they'll call it a jump.
And Coach Davis not happy. That was, as he just said, that was a lazy pass.
All right, 13-3. Evergreen, though, with the basketball. We got a minute 16 left here in the first quarter. Tigers playing extremely well. Evergreen works top the key, long high fire. That's good again. So Emmett's second triple, and now 13-6. 2 shots cut the Liberty lead in half. Here's a long lob. They get it to Fosnight. 10-footer.
Like I say, she's good at that little short range jumper spike.
Fosnight in that 12-footer, 15-footer at the foul line is deadly.
Ooh, I don't know. That was an X-ray vision call. Looks like a foul, smells like a foul, must be a foul.
Waiting at the scorer's table, Gabby Conrad. She has played much better this final third of the year. And looking at next year, she's a junior now, and I think she'll be counted on to play a lot bigger role.
Yeah, that's a great point, Spike. She really has. It's one of the, I'll use a Spike term. Her stock has risen.
Yeah. All right. 15-7. One more on the way. And Emmett has both free throws, 15-8. Now the lob to center court. Tigers break the press again.
Out of the
very
corner.
well. In the corner, Moeller gets it away. Grabbed by Chloe Moeller. Chloe with the left hand. Stops outside. Tigers regroup. Conrad looks, kicks it across. Almost picked off. Now down to Chloe Moeller. Up high to Fosnight. Fosnight in the paint. Back to Conrad. Drives. Kicks it to Bailey. Bailey looks inside for Fosnight. And ball tipped away down there on the low block. The Tigers will keep it. Long lob. Kicks it across. Conrad recovers. And tries to flip to Bailey. They got a hand in there, knocked it away, and here comes Evergreen. Bailey cuts off that dribble. Long 3 ball is going to be too long. Clock running down at 2-1. And rebound Moeller. That'll stop that. Liberty off to a quick start. Evergreen rebounded on 2 quick threes. Score after 1 period of play. Liberty 15-8 over Evergreen.
They join us next week's schedule, Spike. We're already talking about next week. You believe that? Our teams are actually on the road. I think the boys are on the road tomorrow. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, the boys Friday the 7th are on the road at Evergreen. And then Saturday they're away at Bluffton. And
I don't know much about Bluffton.
I don't either.
Heard much about him this year.
And we will be back here on the 11th as the boys will finish up their regular season against Wauseon, and then back on the February 14th, Valentine's Day, they'll finish up their regular season with Delta. And Spike, we are going to have a joint broadcast once again with Tenora Rams Live guys for the 15th. Our girls tournament action will start as they will go out and take on the Lady Rams of Tenora in game number 1 of the 2025 tournament. We'll have that game for you here on Tiger Sports Live in conjunction with the Tenora Rams Live. Keith Brown and his crew and myself will be doing the game.
They're going to commandeer it?
We're going to do it together.
Oh, all right.
They're actually going to let me talk on their microphone, Spike. Can you believe that?
All right. Long 3 hits off the top of the backboard, and that's grabbed off. Liberty saves it. Now the feed inside. Fosnight, 10-footer, comes up short. Rebound Evergreen. 15-8. We start the second period. Pass to the wing, down to the corner. Long 3 on the way. That's too long, and we're going to get a foul on the 3-ball shot. Ouch.
Liberty Center fouling is number 3. That is her first, team first. At the line, shooting 3 for the Vikings, number 34, Emmett.
Okay, let's get that straight. You're with them calling the game at Tenora.
Yes,
Their crew.
But it is going to be on both the Tenora Rams live site and our Tiger Sports live site simultaneously. We'll put the links up in our social media. But, yep, Keith Brown and myself. So we're going to combine the two streaming companies together. And we'll be calling that game on the 15th at 1 p.m. It's a Saturday afternoon game.
Yeah. All right, first one miss, second one, eyes, fires, fills it. 15-9, so Evergreen battling back. They show that full court pressure, a 2-2-1. Ahead to Moeller. Moeller gets it across to Fosnight. Lob to Crew. Crew waits. Everybody clears. And we've got a foul. Atkinson tried to drive toward the paint. Drew contact just outside, and that is the first foul on Evergreen.
Spike, you talk about that hot start Liberty Center had. They shot 63% in the first quarter. Spike 7 of 11, while Evergreen only shot 18%, 2 of 11.
But with 2 big threes, that helped bring them back.
Well, 6 turnovers for the Lady Vikings, so that helped Liberty Center.
Now they get it to Fosnight. Fosnight at the elbow. Elevate shot. That comes up off right. Ball battled for underneath. Evergreen comes out of there. They lob it ahead, beat the Liberty Center pressure, and across the line. Switches to the left hand. Drives on the way. Stopped there by Crew. What a job by Aletha and Crew. Now the long fire up front. Evergreen hits it, deflects it. Tigers have it.
What great defense by Macy Crew. Stand your ground there, girl. Had her hands up. You put that in the clinic right there, Spike.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Liberty with it. Lob in. Zintek, right point. Skip pass across. Crew loads up for 3. Fills it up. Pow! 18-9. Maisie Crew comes through. Now a long 3 from the other wing, and Evergreen comes right back. 18-12, excuse me. Pressure in the backcourt now. 2-2. They've got Zintek in the middle. Now the long lob over the top and picked off there. Evergreen read it, got underneath it. Now they push it forward. Down outside the low block. Spins, cut off there with the double team. Runs into a Tiger block. That foul will go on Zintek, I believe.
Zintek, her first, team second. Checking in for the Tigers, 0.
That's one thing Liberty Center sometimes gets themselves in foul trouble. Tonight, in really good shape. That was Addie's only her first. Now down in the corner, dribbles outside away from pressure. Zintek chases, long skip pass, tipped away by Atkinson, and that stops that long skip to the corner. Evergreen's launched about 5 shots from that far deep corner. Tigers take that opportunity out. Tigers in that 1-3-1. That's something they've gone to in this last third of the season a little bit more. Now pushing across the key. Now that 3 again from the corner. Good! Evergreen hits their 4th triple of the game, and they're back to within 3 points. On the attack, angle pass across, too far ahead of the intended receiver, and it'll go out of bounds back to Evergreen.
Yeah, Spike, we said Evergreen was 2 of 11 in the first quarter. Both of those were triples.
Yeah, and they've got 2 here in the second.
Yeah, they had 2 triples and 2 free throws for 8.
Yeah, so now they're right back in it. 18-12, Liberty. Evergreen with the ball, right wing. Tigers come out chasing. Now they lob high to the wing. 3 on the way. Good again. That's number 5 for Evergreen. 18-18 tie. Holy moly. They don't shoot this well in the NBA from outside the arc.
It looked like they're 3 for 3 from 3-point land, Spike, in this quarter so far. 3 for 4, Dan says. Once again, Diamond Dan Kessler, DDK over there on the stats for me. Cole Bowman's on another assignment tonight. So guess what? You're stuck with me, Spike.
Yeah, as it turns out, it's getting pretty close to 20 years of being stuck with you.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty close.
Yeah. 97. 2007. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
2007.
Yeah, it's pushing. All right, now Liberty Center needs to get their game back in sync. They've gotten a little bit loose with the ball, although they've been able to handle the press. It's once they get it down court. All right, pressure in the backcourt. Moeller switches hands, gets across the timeline. Now working hard, waits, handoff. Atkinson flips off to Maddie Bailey, dribbles out front, waits, right back to Atkinson. Takes a look, but guarded too closely.
Peyton Hageman back in the game.
Yep, giving Fosnight a quick break. Liberty patient on defense now. They work the perimeter. Top of the key is Bailey. Skips it down. Zintek on a drive. Throws it up off the glass. That won't go. Moeller battling for the ball. Now Hageman battling for the ball, and we're going to get a tie-up on the floor. So good job by Liberty's offense to initiate a tie-up. That gives the ball to Evergreen, but it takes their possession arrow away with that good Tiger work on the boards. All right, lob to the wing. On the floor, Tigers fight through a screen. Now the drive, running one-hander, high off the glass. That won't go. Battle for a long rebound. Moeller comes out and grabs it. Moeller waits to Atkinson. Oh, boy, there was a dust bunny, Cappy.
Yeah, it was, guy. Yeah, I know. The referees tonight are a very veteran crew, and I don't think they're going to start calling that kind of stuff. So.
Right. Zintek gets it off to Bailey, left point. Bailey drives around the elbow, waits for help, spins, pivots, gets it down low, and Moeller breaking down the lane has it knocked away, so it'll belong to Liberty Center. Evergreen packs it inside. They lob high, grabbed by Bailey outside, open three, front iron, no good. Hageman gonna get out there and run that thing down. Good effort, good hustle. Here's Atkinson, tries to drive. Draws two defenders, back to Bailey. Zintek, now to Moeller.
They're going to force Moeller to go left, Spike.
Pass down to the corner, that's tipped away, yeah.
I don't know if they've seen something on a scouting report, but they will not let her drive to the right.
Yeah.
They're cutting her off.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. All right, breaking through the paint. They get it to Atkinson, fires up three. That's going to rim out inside and down, but came out. Long lob. Atkinson hustling back, helped break up that play, and we're going to get action inside.
Travel.
And the Tigers force a turnover.
Yeah, that's great defense. Again, Addie Zintek, one of the things the Tigers have done really well tonight, Spike, is just stand the ground with their hands up.
Yeah.
Don't move, don't do anything. You try to teach that. You try to do that in drills. That's hard to do in a game, but the Lady Tigers now 2 turnovers in a row, that kind of defense.
We're tied at 18, but the Tiger defense has been solid. It's Evergreen's 5 triples that have kept them in this. Ahead to Moeller, now bounce feed down and too close to the sideline.
Yes.
Fosnight couldn't grab it as she got.
They haven't made a 2-point basket yet, Spike.
No.
Made three free throws.
Yeah. All right, knotted at 18. Fake left, goes right, tries to drive. That's cut off by Fosnight, but too late to get the high glasser to go, and Evergreen has taken a 2-point lead.
Yeah, Lumbrees are one of those 4 juniors that start for Evergreen. Made a nice play there.
All right, they get it right back to Atkinson. Here's the dish, Zintek. Tries to get it to Atkinson, saves it down there in the corner and back outside. Tigers set it up. They find Fosnight in the middle from 10. Dribbles around, tries to throw up the runner, and we're going to get a blocking foul as Fosnight went tough with the right hand, tried to turn the corner and got bodied out of the way.
Yeah, and the referee, Brett Green, out there, he pretty adamant about that, and I think he was absolutely right.
Yeah. And And Fosnight got it. Aletha, the leading free throw shooter on the Tigers at 64%. Knocks in the first one. That brings Liberty back to within one.
You can't really ask for more of your post player. Be tough in the post and make free throws.
That's right. Second one, good. We're tied at 20. Fosnight with 6 points now. Tigers get some pressure. They get it ahead. Here's the drive. Crew cut it off. And the battle for the ball, and it was last touched by Evergreen. Tigers have it. Evergreen will set up that 2-2-1 press again.
I always laugh, Spike, when I watch Addie Zentek rebound because somebody forgot to tell her she's 5'1".
Right.
She just is, the tenacity that she has for rebounds is phenomenal.
Tigers rebound well for a team. Maddie Bailey falls into that category along with Chloe Moeller. They get it ahead to Bailey. Bailey looks inside, nothing in there. Back to Atkinson, drives the middle. That shot blocked.
Ooh, yeah.
Fosnight grabs it, and I believe there'll be a tie-up.
Spike, you could hear the slap when the Evergreen Viking girl took a big swat at Hope Atkins. You could hear the slap.
Yeah.
But no call.
No, fast action. High lob. That's knocked away from Fosnight. Now ball loose on the deck, picked up Evergreen. They've got a 2-on-2. Slowed down. Now the drive, the runner, short, and Bailey, no, ball loose on the deck, still battling for it. Down at the bottom with their throwing everything into the fracas was Brooklyn Moeller.
Spike, that's driving Coach Davis crazy. The ball has gone between the Lady Tigers' legs 3 plays in a row. It's like, pick the ball up, he's saying.
All right, out front. Tigers back in a 2-3, long 3. That's way short. Evergreen in a desperate attempt to save the ball. She leaped in the air, fired it down there at the knees of Liberty, and the Vikings get it back. They look outside the arc now with the ball, guarded closely by Atkinson. Now help from Moeller, and they forced to give it up. Tigers come out in a 2-3 zone now. They'll go in high, and Aletha knocks it away.
Great play.
Denies that entry pass, but it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, Fosnight fronting her player down in the post there. The other thing, too, Spike, is Maddie Bailey was rotating back to help in case Fosnight missed that.
Yeah. All right, top of the key. 3 ball on the way. Good again. This is unreal, 3-point shooting. Now they break it through 3 passes ahead to Crew. Now down inside, Maddie Bailey gets the high glasser. That won't go off the backboard, and it's going to stay Liberty Center ball in the melee.
14.
Bailey did a great job on the drive to split the defenders, but too hard off the window, but Tigers keep it. 46 seconds left in the half.
Ava Vakulik comes back in for the
They bounce inside, and pass bounces away. It'll go back to Evergreen.
Coach Davis just puts his head down, walks back there. It's like, it's ball handling, Spike. It's the ball's rolling between our legs. We're not grabbing it.
Yep.
Inbounds pass was fumbled.
Tigers had a great first quarter handling the ball. This quarter been a little bit different story. All right, drives around the corner. Long fire. Got to the baseline, tried to set up that corner 3 attempt, but threw one clear over the ship, over the bow, and into the far waters. Tigers have it. Atkinson in the backcourt. 23 seconds. Atkinson lobs it ahead. Crew has it, gets across the timeline, just in the nick, skips it across. Here's Brooklyn Moeller, drives inside the paint. Back to Crew on the way. Crew rims off left. Ball battled for him. Evergreen has it with 9. Pushes it up the side. Brooklyn cuts it off. They go to the corner. Long 3. Back iron and a push off on Evergreen. That went undetected.
Yeah,
Maddie Bailey about went into the bleachers down there. Wow. All right, well, after a half a play, it's 23 Evergreen, Liberty Center 20.
All right, well, we're going to take our halftime break. We're going to hear from our sponsors, and then we'll be back after this break. Tiger Sports Live would like to thank its 2024-25 title sponsors: KK Collision, Meyer Badenhop Insurance, Affinity IT Group, Swanton Welding, P's and Ello's Pizza, Ohio Asphalt Paving, Davis Farm Services, Holgate Metal Fab, and the Gerald Grain Centers. We appreciate you guys. They support us, so please support them.
Again, 006034. If you've got the winning ticket, bring it to the scores table to collect your prize. 006034. All right, let's get another big round of applause for these young ladies Tiger basketball players. Wonderful job, ladies.
All right, we're back here. Second half of basketball from the Jungle and Liberty Center. The Evergreen Lady Vikings lead the Lady Tigers 23-20, and some of the stats look like this. Talk about some hot shooting, Spike. Evergreen came out 4 for 4 in threes, ended up 4 of 7. But those 4 threes, like boom, 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 right in a row.
Yeah.
They only made 1 2-point basket. And then 1 free throw, Spike, in that quarter. They end up, in first half, 6 of 14 for 43% from three-point land, but only shooting 7 of 22 overall. They only made 1 2-point basket, Spike.
Wow, yeah. All right, pass to the paint was deflected, and Evergreen with it. They lead it 23-20. Long 3 ball, and we're going to get a foul.
No, they're going to say way after the shot, though.
Yeah, I would hope that's what they rule. Okay, that's a good call. I mean, if it was after the ball was long released and a collision. So anyway, 23-20. And pass tip, but nice recovery there. Evergreen with the ball. Flip to the left wing. Drive to the foul line, back across, looking to set up for 3. 2-point offense just doesn't exist in this Evergreen offensive flow. They've got 1 bucket, and that was in kind of a layup.
Yeah, it was the only 2-point bucket,
Yeah.
Spike, and that was late in that second quarter.
Here's the drive. They go to the corner. Now stop, picks it outside and around down to the left corner. three on the way. That's going to rim long. No good. Rebound back inside. Maddie Bailey fights for it. Ball loose to spin on the drive. Shot thrown up, and we're going to get a foul on the Tigers.
Well, Spike, if you know how I love the lie with statistics. If I told you they only made 1 2-point field goal, you wouldn't think that they were winning the game.
No. First quarter, Liberty Center took care of the basketball, and they did a fine job of handling it. They were patient. But in the second quarter, Evergreen stepped up the tempo a little bit on defense.
And Liberty shot 1 of 10 in the second quarter, Spike.
Wow. Second free throw is also good, 25-20 now. They press. They get it to Bailey. Bailey lobs ahead. Fosnight drives, shot, soft off the window, and good to go.
Go to the rack, Aletha. Great job.
25-22. Tigers back to within 3. Offense catches up now into the corner. Back outside wing. Tigers in that 1-3-1 again. Lob to the corner. They're trying to take that outside 3 away, so Evergreen attacking the corners to try to get their 3 looks from there. Now right point, long, Archer, good. Unbelievable Viking shooting from the paint. They're not shooting 2s. I guess if you shoot enough 3s, you're gonna get some to go, and that's all they're firing. All right, that ball turned over. Here comes Evergreen. They lead by 6 now. Here's the drive down the paint. They lost the handle, but they say Liberty Center tipped it.
Hope Atkinson got a hold of that. So
okay.
Vakulik with a nice move, though, to the hoop for the Vikings.
Fosnight leads Liberty scoring with 8. Now the lob way out front and back down to the corner. Atkinson comes out on that. Zintek out on the ball, trying to put on some pressure on the ball handler. Now reverses, back down to the corner. Atkinson comes out. Long skip pass, left point. Drives inside the paint, kick outside. Penetrating down to the baseline. Shot, too strong. Backside rebound.
Again.
Evergreen, and they're going to say it was off.
Liberty Center. Liberty Center just can't grab the ball, and that's exactly what Coach Davis just said. Grab the ball!
Now tipped up in the air, but Evergreen recovered it. Yeah, that's the trouble. The drive, the layup, good. 30-22. Liberty Center gave Delta a valiant effort the other night. Delta with a 18-2 record when Liberty played. And Liberty hung right with them, had a 5-point lead in the middle of the third quarter and only trailed by 3 with about 2 minutes to go. And playing Delta tough, the defense took everything away. And now tonight, Liberty Center's defense is taking away the inside game, but 7 triples have spotted Evergreen now to a 30-22 lead.
Liberty also had 13 turnovers in the first half, Spike, to Evergreen's 8.
Long home run ball. Turnaround shot. That's going to be too long. Saved by Bailey, but right into the hands of the Vikings. Evergreen works it now down to the corner. They fire it up again, and they fill it again. This is incredible. 8 3-pointers for Evergreen. They lead it 33-22.
Yeah, 24 of the 33 points, Spike, coming from that, and only 1 2-point field goal for the Vikings.
Yeah, and remember, Liberty led this game in the first quarter 11-0. That means the simple math says Evergreen on a 33-11 run.
Yeah, and Spike, I love one of the things you do at the end of the game. You talk about how many points per quarter. Liberty Center led the first quarter 15-8. Only scored 5 points in that second quarter, Spike.
Ouch.
Evergreen scored 15 in the second quarter.
Well, and we'll give Evergreen the 33 points, but the turnover bug in the second quarter and now carrying over into the third has hurt the Tigers.
I don't get it. That first quarter, they looked like a machine, Spike.
Yeah.
And then came back, and they've just been having trouble handling and hanging on to the ball.
Well, Evergreen is capable of playing well and capable of playing poorly. For example, Bryan beat him by 22 points, and Liberty was right with Bryan. They only trailed 6 deep into the fourth quarter, and finally Bryan pulled away to win it by 10. But so you never know. Two teams, the matchups are different. Now the lob, they beat the press. Hageman lobs over the top, finds Crew. She bobbles, saves it, gets it outside. Axton's 3 won't go. Rebound Evergreen. Tigers aren't getting a lot of second chance rebounds either. 3 on the way, front iron, rebound, grabbed in the paint. One dribble, layup, good.
Evergreen basket by 11.
35-22, and the Tigers lose the handle. They lob across the paint to the left side. Here's the drive, too hard off the glass. Backside rebound won't go, and a foul on Liberty.
Yeah, Ava Vakulik with a nice play on the backside for Evergreen. Puts it right back up. No, you got to give her credit. You know that drives me crazy. Put it right back up. Don't dribble it. Don't bring it down. Don't let the littles get it.
Yeah.
Vakulik made a nice play, just right back up.
First one misses off to the right. Gabby Conrad.
Yeah, I like this spike. Gabby Conrad's been the spark in the last couple games, and that's what the Tigers need, something. Spark them up.
Wow, second free throw good. Tigers now down 36-22.
Well, only 7 points, for the Tigers in these 2 quarters.
Yeah. In the backcourt, they beat the presser. Hageman gets it ahead. Conrad off the window, no good. Hageman hustled in there, got the rebound. She'll draw the foul. Hageman fired that long pass and then hustled to the basket. Paid off with the offensive rebound and a trip to the foul line.
At the charity stripe for the Tigers, 0, Hageman.
Right now, the Tigers need to grab any old whip stitch they can, and Hageman, the shooter's roll, won't drop. She'll get one more. That second one's got all net. Brooklyn Moeller will check in for Zintek. Tigers try to deny the inbounds pass. Looks. They get it right back to the inbound player, and Evergreen on the dribble. Works it up. And a little behind the back and across the timeline. Over on the left wing. Tigers match up now. Man to man. Long 3 on the way. Front iron no good. Off Evergreen and the Fraley, and it'll be Liberty's ball.
32, Burgermeister returns to
Evergreen continues to be content to bomb the threes. And taking Liberty Center defensively, forcing the issue has kind of turned the tables.
Well, and I don't know. Liberty's out of sync right now, Spike. That's all I can call it.
Yeah.
They're throwing the ball in when the player's trapped. They're just, I don't know. After
Against the pressure, they're going to have to hurry to get it across the line. And that's it, 10 seconds. Liberty had just enough trouble with that at Delta. Not many times, but a few times in that second half, that critical fourth quarter, and certainly didn't help.
Well, in Liberty Center at 10 and 11, Spike, they're really trying to get set up for the tournament at this point.
Yeah.
They're 1-5 in the NWAL. PH has run away with that. The PH Lady Patriots.
Yeah.
So he's being pretty patient right now and just telling people you should have thrown it down the court. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah. Evergreen blazing away again this quarter.
Yeah, they're plus 12 right now in this quarter, looking for 13, and they miss it. But
Crew on the rebound of the second one, missed. Across the timeline, Atkinson Back to Crew. Crew looks for a driving lane. Now bounces down to Hageman.
Okay, that's
Hageman
a
battles
foul.
out of there. And a
Oh,
tie-up.
my goodness.
One of the people in the crowd, or maybe it was Coach Davis, why wasn't that a foul? They had Hageman tied up from 3 different directions, and she literally bowled her way out of that mess, only to have it called a tie-up.
Yeah, that was interesting. She was behind. I don't know how you get a jump ball when you're behind the player.
Yeah.
Reach around.
Yeah. All right, so Evergreen with 2.5 minutes left in the third. They'll work it around the horn on the dribble.
Evergreen content just being patient.
And tipped away by Moeller.
Again.
But the ball ricochets in the correct direction, and we're going to get an Evergreen timeout. Yep. 37-23, Evergreen continuing their good offense.
Hey, check our schedule on our website, lctigersportslive.com. And the boys are going to be on the road this week, and then they'll be back home. We'll have their final 2 home games next week. Lady Tigers are getting ready to go into tournament. They'll be we'll cover that in conjunction with Tenora Rams Live as they travel to Tenora on the 15th to start their tournament trail. 1 p.m. start time. That'll be on the website here. I just got the word we were going to do it on the way here, so I didn't have time to update the website yet.
All right. Liberty met Tenora early in the year. Tenora won that game 45-40 if you're looking ahead for tournaments. All right. Evergreen works the ball way outside. Long pressure, high lob to the baseline. That shot missed, but a personal foul on the Tigers.
Tiger foul on 23. Crew, her second, team fifth.
Liberty Center floor here in the second and third quarter combined. In fact, a lot of it floor here in the second and third quarter combined. In fact, a lot of it's turnovers. They haven't really had that many shots, I don't believe. (38-23) leads at 15. In the backcourt, Conrad kicks it across to Moeller. Bounce feed up, Zintek. Double team, dribbles out of that, attacks, kicks it outside. Conrad up fake, dribbles away and over to Moeller. Moeller, top of the key, goes left-handed. Down the paint, kicks outside. Little up fake Crew. Back to Conrad. Conrad across. Zintek looks. Fuller posting down low. Can't find her. Now on the other side, Zintek. So the Tigers looking for an anchor here, a steadfast point they can draw some strength from. Zintek on the drive. And on the double team, we're going to get a reach-in foul on Evergreen. Zintek had the right idea, penetrate, and then when she kicked it outside to the wing, drew the foul. Zintek waits, lobs into Crew. Crew got the shot off, draws a personal. Liberty runs that little crisscross zigzag there, and Crew got open, took the pass, inbounds pass, drew the foul.
Her second, team fourth.
Macy
Crew,
hits the front end.
Checking in for the Vikings, number 22, Evan.
Crew, high archer, rims off, and Evergreen goes out and gets the long rebound. They'll push it ahead. And breaking down the lane, or the sideline, and the pass thrown behind her, Liberty Center will get a turnover. Tigers need to hit a couple of big shots here as this final minute runs down here in the third quarter. Off to Conrad. Conrad on the drive. Flips it back. And ball and a personal foul. I like Conrad's idea. She was on the attack. She drew 2 defenders, flipped it back
Evergreen foul against 2
to Fuller, and Fuller on the shot drew the foul. So they created a situation and got to the line. First high archer hits front iron and bounces back. Fuller to get one more. Same way, front iron comes up short. Evergreen pushes ahead. They save the ball, push it ahead, get it across the line. Now top of the key, drive down the paint, flip to the corner. Long 3, too long, but so long that they got the backside board.
Yeah, what
Drive
do I
in the
say?
middle.
It's hard to rebound a brick.
Yeah. Yep. Fuller puts a lot of pressure on. Conrad comes out on the ball. Tigers working hard, but Evergreen staying a half a step ahead. Bounce to the corner. Now the baseline drive. Takes on Fuller, and that was lost. Fuller knocked it away,
Again,
and it's
great
going to
D.
belong to Liberty.
Stood the ground, put the hands up.
Yeah.
Boy, if they've got nothing out of the coaching this year, they've got that. Spike.
Yeah. They lob it in. Well, not lob it. That was a hard push pass, but Evergreen's played some good defense once they got their feet on the ground in that late first quarter. Zintek looks. 5 seconds. That's the second time Liberty's been caught that way, and give credit to the Evergreen defense. They have played well tonight. They denied the inbounds pass twice now. All right, working out with 14 seconds left in the third. Zintek comes out on the ball. Here's switch to the left hand, nothing there. Skips it across left point. Puts it on the floor. Conrad all over that. Bounce feed to the low block. Turn spin move. Shot at the buzzer. No good. 38-24. Evergreen continues to carry the mail.
Well, Spike, just real quick, even before Dan gives me the stuff, Evergreen put up plus 15 in that quarter.
Ooh.
Liberty Center put in plus 4.
Wow.
So in 2 full quarters, Liberty Center's put in 9 points to Evergreen's 30.
Wow. Well, it doesn't take a Philadelphia lawyer to dissect and bisect that.
Well, and Evergreen has put up 21 threes. They're 9 of 21.
They're how much?
9 of 21.
9 of 21?
From three-point land.
That's 43% shooting. And at the end of a season, if your team shoots 43%, all taken in, 2s and 3s, hey, that's pretty good. And that's for 3s.
Right.
That is incredible.
And they're also 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Hey.
So
8 of 13's like what, 62%?
yeah.
Hey. Well, hot shooting and some great Evergreen defense is, stolen away. Here's Brooklyn, drive, shot, good. Use the left hand all the way into the paint. Zintek making a mad dash, almost came up with a tip. Now they go down to the corner. Then Chloe Moeller knocked it away. Nice recovery. Good recovery there by Atkinson. We haven't seen Fosnight for a while. I wonder if she's banged up. They get it to Atkinson against the press. Lobs ahead. Here's Conrad. Drives off the glass. Hard runner, but good. So Liberty Center back to within 10, and all of a sudden, this game is within reach.
Yeah.
Off of a couple of turnovers.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Liberty's defense, all of a sudden, they're back to first quarter type play right now for the Lady Tigers. And they, two quick turnovers turned into buckets, and that's the most important part. Not only are they forcing the turnovers, they're converting them into buckets.
Yeah, and Evergreen, again, I give them credit. They have really taken the tempo and turned it into their own. Their defensive tenacity has stepped up about 4 notches, and they've kept Liberty Center totally off balance in these middle periods.
All right, I know people have been real tolerant of our network issues. We're having issues with the school's network tonight, so we'll doing what we can here and trying to get things into sync, but it's a never-ending target here. I don't do very good with those moving targets, Spike. My bifocals don't work so good.
All right, the lob in, gets away. Tigers had a chance at it. Now they pick it up, 2-on-1. The drive to the basket, hard runner, good. Lob ahead, they get it to Conrad. Conrad saves the ball, bounces ahead, now tipped away. Here comes Evergreen on the Liberty turnover. Fires ahead, left point, long skip to the right side. Now 3 on the way. That's going to rim around, fall off, no good. Atkinson on the rebound. She'll push it ahead. Finds Brooklyn Moeller. Brooklyn on the drive, left-hand shot, and a blocking foul as Moeller took it to the rack.
Evergreen foul against 22, Kennedy Emmett, her second, team first. At the line, shooting 2 for the Tigers, number 4, Brooklyn Moeller.
Moeller got it.
Number 11, Lumbringer, back into the game for the Lady Vikings, returning to action for the Orchard Black. Number 2, Maddie Bailey.
And second one, that's too strong. And Evergreen has not given up a lot of second opportunities today. And a timeout. So Liberty down by 11 with just under 7 minutes. Boy, you just need a couple of breaks here quick to change this and get it going back the other way.
Yeah.
So
30 seconds. Evergreen.
Well, that's what I think Coach Davis is just saying. Look, you just got to you got to deal with one turnover at a time, one possession at a time.
Yeah.
Get a turnover. I was listening to one of our broadcasts, and Chris Youngie does a great job with the boys, and he's like, it comes down to 2 basic things: stop and score. Stop and score. You need to stop, you need to score. You need to stop, you need to score.
Yeah.
Doesn't get more basic than that, Spike.
Yeah, pretty basic, but that works. All right, Liberty Center going to try to deny this thing. They try to work off a screen. They get open, get it inbounds under the basket. Now dribbling up floor. Tigers get a double team, but they find the open player in short center court. Back and across the timeline. Good pressure there, and they're going to call a body-up foul on Brooklyn Moeller. Well, you've got to play defense like that if you want to try to climb your way back into the game. You've got to be aggressive. Double teamed out front. The lob across. Gets away. 3 ball on the way. Wow. Bailey with an off-balance rebound. Kept her balance well enough. Kicks it out to Chloe. Oh, now to Atkinson inside. Zintek running. Layup good. Tigers with the transition. Now the pass lobbed high. In Liberty Center, Zintek runs it down in the backcourt.
Okay, was your stop, your score. Now another stop.
Tigers
now
down
another
by
score.
9. Now Atkinson loads up 3. That's going to short iron, no good. But the ball battled for, stepping in, is Chloe Moeller. What an effort! By golly, you gotta love that. Grabbed in there, got the tie up, and Liberty Center possession. And boy, what a time to get possession of the ball. Tigers trail by 9, but with a chance to cut into that. They look inside. Lob to the corner. Atkinson picked up quickly. And back outside, Moeller to Bailey. Bailey drives to the paint, running one-hander. Hard off the back iron, no good. Excellent effort, ball wouldn't go. Good ball handling. They break the pressure. Tipped away by Zintek. Zintek on the attack. One-on-one. She's fouled on the way in.
They're gonna give
Wild.
her. They're gonna let her shoot too. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, absolutely.
Well, that's the best way to do it with the clock
I
stopped.
don't know about that one, but guess what? She's shooting.
Addie with her several hard dribbles. Shot goes up and ping-pongs around the rim and goes down.
Spike, it's an 8-point game, Spike.
Yeah.
After Liberty put up 9 points in 2 quarters to 30.
Yeah.
30 for Evergreen.
Here's Zintek
It's a
and got it to within
7.
7. That is huge. Now you don't need to win it on every possession. Again, you stop it and score it. Long lob across, and Zintek, the ultimate hustler, got a hand on the ball. Boy, are they hollering. Some Liberty Center fans irate. Coach Davis doesn't like it.
Nope. That's a good call. That's a good call right there. Brett Green over there, like I said, we got a really seasoned.
And Liberty Center double teams the entry. That's knocked away and grabbed by Mace,
That's a foul.
excuse me, Brooklyn Moeller. And now then the fracas. This is getting wild and woolly.
I'm going to go back to Brett Green, the referee over there. We've got a seasoned crew. Tim Davis protested that last call, and he checked with the other referees, and nobody had a good angle on it. Coach Davis had the best angle on the play, but
that's right.
I like that. He did check.
Sometimes you get that. Now double team pressure. They lob it high. They get it ahead, wide open underneath. Layup good. Tigers had the gamble. 33-42 now. Tigers trail 9. They get it to Atkinson. Tigers just need to score and then worry about business. On the attack, back to Bailey. Tigers work it around. They find Bailey inside the paint. Bailey tied up. Ooh!
Yep.
Ooh! Damn! That's too quick a call. That was not a tie-up.
Well, I said they're going to go quick to those, Spike. They really.
Yep,
that's
you're
been something that every referee is focused on. They don't want the elbows.
Uh-oh, now the high lob. That goes over everybody's head. Zintek outruns her for the ball, but hits it last. Good hustle, but it didn't work. I've kept quiet. I haven't complained, but that time, that one, ouch. Oh, well. All right, just got to play D now. Tigers have really done a good job of upgrading the tempo of that defense. Now off the dribble. That's going to be off the knee of the Viking driver.
Yep. There's your stop.
All right, now we need a score. 4:40, a lot of time. Tigers wait. The intensity's gone up. Maddie Bailey tries to split a double team. Gets rid of it to Brooklyn. Brooklyn back to Zintek. Now inside to Brooklyn. Brooklyn gets it outside. Bailey up fake. Bailey from 10 on the drive. High glasser. That won't go. Battle for inside.
Okay, right there. That's exactly right there, Spike, is why they call that quick jump ball. They don't want the arms swinging.
Okay. I won't buy it, or I'll buy it, but I'm not going to put stock in it.
That was actually something, Spike, that was talked about at the beginning of the year with the referees, is they wanted that jump ball called quick in order to prevent that type of thing. That was one of the directives they were given this year.
I see. Okay. Well, Liberty Center has laid it out with the intensity in this fourth quarter. Got the lead down to 7 at one point. Still 4:19 to go.
Yep. Hey, if you're out there listening, join our boys. We're going to Evergreen tomorrow. 4:45. It's a freshman start. And they'll take on the Vikings out at the Metamora.
Yep. The new big house on County Road 6.
Yeah, it is. And then Saturday, they'll be down at Bluffton. And as we said, Spike, we don't really know a lot about Bluffton. That's a 4 p.m. start on Saturday. And then the boys will finish off their final season home games on February the 11th. The Wasion Indians come to town. And then on Valentine's Day, the Delta Panthers. And then on the 15th, Spike will be heading to Denora for girls tournament action.
All right, Liberty Center has it. A high lob shot, too strong off the glass. Bailey on the offensive board. Tries to kick it out, but it's picked off on the cross lane pass. Almost turned it over. Tigers put on the pressure. Now they lob, find the open player on the far side. Drive inside. We're going to get a Letha Fosnight for a reach-in.
I think this is a key possession here. If Evergreen hits a three, it's going to make it tough on Liberty Center. They need a stop here. They haven't shied away from the why is my scoreboard off again?
All right, Liberty brought in Zintek and Brooklyn Moeller, the kamikazes, to play defense. And double team, they go down low, they dribble around the paint. Maddie Bailey steps up to the plate, gets a tie-up. It belongs to Evergreen, but that buys the Tigers the next possession. Tigers doing what they need to do. They've still got time. Evergreen bounces down to the low block and a bobble. Oh, Captain!
Ooh.
No! Maddie Bailey did not hit it. Or was it Brooklyn? Nevertheless, here's the lob out beyond the elbow. Waits, gets help, double team, wrap around pass, dump outside. Stepping up into the passing lane, Maddie Bailey took it away. That shot won't go. Rebound, put back, and a Liberty Center foul. Evergreen not worried about deliberation here. They're getting shots, and they're putting them up.
Foul number 4, Moeller, her second, team fourth. At the line for the Lady Vikings.
So you got to love technology, Spike.
Yeah.
We're fighting network issues here tonight, the jungle, and so the scoreboard's lapsing on me. That's why Cole's not here. He knew that was going to happen tonight. So. Boom, boom, my right-hand man. Him and I usually are able to figure these out. But you got to love it.
Burgermeister hits the first on that hard backspin. A lot of backspin that drew the first one in, but that one no. And stolen away by Chloe. Chloe on the attack. Down the paint. Throws it up. That won't go. She was fouled and there was no call. Woo!
They haven't really called that tonight, Spike. I don't necessarily want them to start now. I'd like it to go in Liberty's favor, but.
Okay.
Fire.
Inbounds, Atkinson fires three. Front iron. It was on target, but it hit front iron instead of the back iron. Lead at 10. Lob across. And that one blocked by Zintek. Scooped up by Moeller. Back to Atkinson. Tigers need a score on this possession. Atkinson inside the foul key. Tigers skip it across. They've got Atkinson open. Atkinson got it! Liberty Center back to within 7 points. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Tigers call a timeout.
30-second timeout.
Spike, and again, you talk about Liberty Centers, up and down, all of a sudden they look like they did in the first quarter, then they don't, then they're back to not being able to. They're only down 7 points, Spike, and there's 3 minutes left in the game.
Now, this is, who am I? I don't know. But there was an intensity drop-off after they canned those 2 threes at the end of the third quarter, and the Tiger defense almost looked, it wasn't as sharp, it wasn't as intense, it wasn't as dominating, but in the first and the fourth, we've seen it right here. Liberty has forced turnovers and possession changes. All right, if they can keep that up, they've got a shot here. They get the inbounds in the backcourt. Right back, they go to the middle, hard dribble across the paint. Double team pressure there between Moeller and Bailey, and that's going to give Liberty Center the basketball.
Just what Coach Davis wanted. He was yelling, get her, get her, get her. Nope, there's your stop, Spike. Now your score.
Yeah. Well, the
Need a good
3-point
possession.
barrage has stopped for Evergreen. Now Liberty Center needs to score. They get it to Conrad. Conrad looks to the paint, nothing there. Zintek back to the wing to Atkinson, way out on the top of the far key. They bounce into Atkinson at the paint, dumps down low to Zintek, but stepping down in front, intercepting the entry pass, and Evergreen back on the way. Lob high, grab, back. Now the drive to the paint, 10-foot runner. That's going to come up short, grabbed there by Conrad, taking it away from Evergreen. Here's Moeller pushing ahead, down the middle, stops, feeds off. That pass was read and picked off. Stepped up into the lane, and Evergreen with it again. Tigers playing with a desperation, but the lob inside is too strong. Foul on Conrad. Conrad stopped the bucket on a point-blank range layup.
Wow, and she was down there underneath by herself with two Lady Vikings. She did the only thing she really could do at that point, Spike.
Yeah.
Again, Liberty's had their chances, but just ball handling is killing the Tigers tonight.
Evergreen's defense all night, from the second quarter on, they've stepped into the passing lanes. They've read the play. They've anticipated well, and I think that may come down. If this lead sticks, that could be one of the big differences.
Well, and I'd like to see Liberty Center go to like maybe a set play for Macy Crew. I think they're guarding, the coach from Evergreen's yelling out 3, 3, 3, which is Hope Atkinson. They know she's going to take the 3 ball.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Crew got her shot. Crew hit it. Nope. But they're going to call something away from the ball.
Eddie Zentek hooked
what?
the.
Describe that again.
Eddie Zentek set a pick for the Evergreen Viking to get Macy Crew open in the corner and hooked her.
Okay, I missed it. Once my eyes left that pick. Well, that was critical because that ball was down. All right, Evergreen has it. Now Liberty has to gamble. Stepping in front, Brooklyn Miller read the play, intercepted it. It'll belong to the Tigers.
And now Coach Davis playing the offensive-defense switch with 1:39 left. He's got to get a bucket here, Spike. 3's a big one for Liberty Center.
Yeah, not getting that last triple really hurt.
And they did exactly what I wanted them to do. They did a set play for Macy Crew.
Yep. All right, they get it ahead. Atkinson drives, get it to Zintek. Zintek kicks it out to Conrad. Conrad on the attack. Shot comes up short. Evergreen rebound. Tigers ran the offense, and they got something in close, but the ball didn't go, and we've got a foul on the rebound.
And that'll be the 5th team foul for Liberty Center, so Evergreen will go to the line here.
Boy, Liberty got themselves down by, 14 points or more?
Well, more
15. I know they were down 38-23 maybe.
Those middle 2 quarters, Spike, were 30-9 in favor of the Vikings.
Well, first one good. Lead now at 10 with 1:28. Second one also good. Now Liberty Center has to score and score quick. Conrad tries to lob it inside, but that was tipped away, grabbed, and on the attack. Evergreen they're not going to slow it down. They're on the runner. That won't go. Ball battled for. Conrad was going out of bounds, had to do something with it. When she flipped it out, it hit Zintek, went out of bounds. Tough break.
Well, you said Evergreen's not slowing it down. I don't know that they know how to.
No, they don't. 3-ball shot. That's no good. Rebound and grabbed there by Conrad. Off. They'll get it to Crew. Crew loads up 3. That's going to be too long. Moeller on the grab. Tipped away. Atkinson
They got to fire
recovers.
it. She's got to fire it.
Atkinson gets it down low. And surrounded, and we're going to get a jump ball call.
Just not able to catch the ball tonight, Spike.
Yeah, it's been one of them games. in trouble, tipped, but grabbed and recovered, pushed up court. Here's the lob ahead. The driving run-hander, good. 49-36.
Burgermeister, yep.
30-second timeout, Liberty Center, 30-second.
Peyton Hagelman will check back in for the Lady Tigers. His final 36 seconds. He'll put the seniors in, of course. They started. But Liberty, Spike, as crazy as this game was, I don't know, have a better word for it. Liberty Center was in it. It was in it to the end. Spike, we were down, 7? At one point?
Well, we ended up at the end of the third quarter. We were down by 14. I think we went down by 15 or 16.
And then closed it to
at one
7.
Point. Yeah. And so, we had an 11-0 lead. Tenora couldn't get out of their own way, but once they got their rhythm, and then Liberty Center lost theirs, and then they couldn't score. They couldn't handle the ball. They played with no intensity. And then in the fourth quarter, they kicked it back into gear and got within 7 and had the ball.
And the only thing that's changed for Evergreen, Spike, is the fact that they're not making threes anymore.
Yeah.
Thank God this game would be way out of control here.
Yep. All right. Tigers going to run the clock down now. Bailey with it. Bailey lobs inside. Little turnaround push shot. Good! Turnaround jumper by Moeller, and she'll go to the line.
Moeller's basket is good.
Okay, Zeb.
Evergreen foul against 14. Vaculet, her second. Moeller at the charity strike.
Chloe Moeller will go to the line for 2 here.
Here's Chloe. Rims around, no good. Another thing, we've mentioned it a few times, but Evergreen has rebounded well tonight. Liberty with not a lot of second chances. That shot won't go. Rebound, put back, and a foul. Evergreen just isn't going to slow it down.
No, they don't.
Play
You figure,
right to the end.
You figure, okay, they'll pull it out. There's, whatever. They got a 11-point lead with 16 seconds left. They're going to the hoops. But you know what? You don't mind that.
No, I don't.
Well, I always hate that when they go into the stall when they've been running up and down the court and they just end up turning the ball over. Play your style.
Yeah. If you've got starters in there and it's an obvious attempt to run the score up, but this is all right.
And the seniors come out for the final home game. Right? These 4 girls have put a lot of time into this program. And Addie Zentek, Maddie Bailey, Macy Crew, Peyton Hageman.
All right, 50-38 now, final 15 seconds.
And
Moeller will bring it up and run the clock. Pass picked inside, picked off, and out on top of the key, and that'll end it. 50-38. That second quarter really ripped the 15-5 game, or that second quarter. That just set the whole tone for the rest of it. Evergreen played well. They played very hard. They rebounded, and they kept Liberty off balance. All right, well, we'll wind her up here. 50-38, Liberty Center regular season ends at 10-12. And as the captain has mentioned, they'll be taking on the Tenora Lady Rams.
On the 15th. It's on our...
Yep.
Boom Boom, I don't know what Boom Boom's doing tonight, Spike. He's on another assignment, but he updated our website with that when he heard me. So it's on our website, 1 p.m. on the 15th. We'll tip off at Tenora. So...
All right, well,
let's go home. I want some dinner, Spike.
It's always, it was 50-38 the final, and it's always good night. Good Tiger sports regardless.